Jema. So it's a quick share about the witch archetype. Be careful what you wish for. So you might have noticed that in the last years that a lot of women are identifying with this witch archetype. Let's say some time ago, decades ago, witch was only on Halloween, you know? You get to dress up like a witch. But now it's gone way past that. Many women are embracing this witch archetype. And like it's cool, you know, it's cool to be a witch. It's empowering. And what is the witch? You know, she's a misunderstood herbalist. Or, yeah, she's powerful. And she's a persecuted woman, maybe unfairly persecuted, like the Salem witch trials. So, yeah, unjustly victimized herbalist, spiritual woman. But the witch archetype is much more than that. The witch is the black magician as a woman. There are white witches and dark witches, but most of the witches in the archetype are dark witches, black witches, with the black hat, the broom, the black cat, the black cauldron. So when you buy into, invest, and identify with this witch archetype, you can be easily sucked into the dark aspects of it unknowingly. Maybe in the disempowered feeling that many women have nowadays, wanting to reclaim their power, they semi-consciously latch onto and identify with the witch archetype. But what they may not realize is that, what they're fully buying into or what they're lending their energy to or even their soul to. So the witch is not only a misunderstood spiritual herbal woman, she's the caster of black magic, spells. And here in Bali, there's Rangda, queen of the witches, who kidnaps children and does all sorts of horrible things to them. Queen of the witches. So, if you could look at it, there would be many other more healthy archetypes for women to identify with or feel into than the witch. So what does it say that so many women are identifying with the witch? Which witch is which? So what you identify with, what you meditate on, what you believe yourself to be, what you focus on, what you call yourself, there's a good chance you'll become. So if that's the case, and my experience is that it is, one should be very careful with what one calls themselves, one identifies themselves, what one wants to be. Would you rather be a witch or an angel? Would you rather be a saint or a sinner or a criminal? Would you rather be the hero or the witch? You see? So it's really, it's not just about which witch is which. It's about everything we identify ourselves with. And we should be very conscious of what we lend our energy to. Isn't it a paradox that maybe a lot of women are identifying with the witch archetype from a feeling of victimization and powerlessness? But if you should be possessed by a witch, your troubles are really just beginning. And the witch also victimizes others, the dark witch, with her spells, right? It's against the victims desires and wills. You're controlling people with the black magic. So the perceived victim becomes the victimizer. Doesn't it usually work that way in psychology? So like the one who was abused becomes the narcissistic abuser. So, you can consciously break that cycle and not unconsciously perpetuate it. So, yeah, I would say leave the witch identification for Halloween, and even then maybe a white witch. Oma Jema Vama, Bhakta Om Shakti Ma, Hail Mary, full of grace, all is love.